Hey guys, and welcome to part 8 of my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. In this part we will be grinding with my new Lee Evans, and we shall be defeating May for the second time, or battling May. Don't know if we're going to defeat her, I suppose commentary still. So yeah, this is, I think it's our third double battle right here. Yeah. So, normals, what have you guys been going up to? I've been doing episodes for about 3 hours. The editing takes a bit of time consuming, it's very time consuming. Sorry, I'm near a pool. That's why you can hear like filter noises and stuff. But anyway, I try not to be too loud so like people don't notice me talking to a piece of black material. Plastic stuff. Anyway, so Dots is using his niche power. He's obviously swift. It's both. And he's not. Well, I don't know if he's really ignoring me, but I don't think in this one he ignores me. It's kind of strange because he always ignores me. Why do I keep on saying ignore? Whatever. Okay. So I'm just gonna use niche power, and he actually does it. And I don't know if he takes it out anyone. He does it. Get the crit on ropes, which is nice, and he, come on, okay, and he fails. If you saw that really weird change in the sidebars in the video, that was because I had to split up into 2 parts, and making those 2 parts the exact same place is hard as hell, so, sorry about that. So I'm planning to make a menu so you can choose which city. You can click on it and it will link to the part that corresponds to it. So yeah, we're now about 2 minutes into the video, so that's nice. So Lee Evans grows to level 10, and Dots gains grows to levels to level 16. So we gain money. Yeah, you gain money for defeating people. That makes sense. So for going all this far, you only get an ether, so that's not like the ideal thing to have for going all this far to fighting every single trainer just to get an ether. Or an ether. It's just ether, sounds better than an ether. Sounds like you've got no effort into it. Okay. Alright, so I realised, oh yeah, I forgot to give the Devon goods back, so yeah, we'll give Dad these Devon goods. He's like, oh my god, you got them back, oh my god, I'm gonna give you another Great Ball, and like, is there really any point of having another Great Ball? They're really not that different to a Pokeball. There's only a little bit better catch rate. I guess that all matters. So he's asking us to deliver a parcel to a Slateport, which is a pain, and he just goes to his president. He's asking to speak with us because we're, you know, the savior and stuff, because they all want to speak to the savior. Anyway, so he's saying basically you saved our staff more than once, so we're gonna make you even more. We'll have you even more tasks. Yay! We'll give you a letter to go completely off track, completely in the distance of the map, which is completely out of nowhere, just to give a letter to this guy who has grey hair. Like a Simon Cowell of Pokemon. Well, or a Philip Schofield. Okay, whatever. Anyway, he's saying about the 2 criminal groups, Magma and Aqua, just happen to be opposites, don't they? I don't know why I didn't press anything here. Alright, there we go. He says it'd be better if you rested on your way, so he heals you. So, I totally forgot he said that when I was actually at that point, so I was like debating whether to go heal, because I forgot if the May battle happens, because it doesn't happen in Sapphire, and I am speaking like 100 miles per hour. It doesn't happen in Sapphire. I don't know why it would happen in this, but it does happen in this. She asks you for one, and obviously the instinct says, yes, you'll get extra XP, and it's better. It's just more fun. He says, this scientist guy upgrades your Poké now so you can actually call people, which is a new feature of Emerald. You can call gym leaders for a rematch. You can call different trainers. They ask you for the numbers. This is so much like Gold and Silver. I think they got it out of that, but there's probably a better word for getting it out. They influenced from that. That was a fail. Oh my ass. Anyway, he's saying basically he can look down from his office window. I can't remember seeing windows like that far out. I thought there'd be a giant, tower in the way he can see us, but obviously not. Yeah, so we're now gonna go down here and go into the May battle. So, oh look, May's right here, and we register each other, so you can always talk to her for some tips. And later you can register your dad. He'll give you some tips. So you can just ask for a battle right here, and here is our second May battle. I have no point in putting things like boss battles because it really isn't that hard of a boss battle. Maybe the last match you have against I will do. But anyway, so right here I'm doing the switcheroo thing just to level up Lee Evans. When he's in his full evolution, he will be so bulky. It will be amazing to have him. He's one of my favourite Pokemon, like I said in the last episode. So it's fine. Tackle actually does quite good damage, but only being the starting move. Obviously I can't use Mud Shot because that's ground move and it's ineffective because it's a flying. Yeah, flying. You can't. Obviously, if you're a bird, it's an earthquake. You'll be completely fine. So obviously, I was like, I don't know why I pressed dots. I thought he was Lee Evans there. So I send out Lee Evans. He sends out she sends out her Trico. This her Trico abuses Leah. I actually saw in this battle was either Leah or Absorb, and she only used Absorb like twice or something, and I used Leah like 5 or 7 times or something. It gives me a lot of chance, but just knowing my luck, he won't listen to me. And he'll ignore the orders, and he actually fell asleep on the first one. And I was like, oh, you gotta be asking me to bugger off. And lucky I have a Chesto Berry on there, because you get it when you trade it, you'll get a free Chesto Berry. I totally forgot about that, so I was pretty overjoyed when I had that happen. So he's gonna keep on leering us. Like I said, he only leers. So he was, I went for the growth because I didn't really mean to go for the growth, but it just happened that way. So again, he turns away. This is not my ideal battle. I thought I could get experience for dots. He just ignores orders. He goes for a Harden, which I can't believe I still have that on there. And trying to go for the nature power. Come on, you can do it. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. And he just won't obey. He just won't do anything. He leers us once again. Yeah, overkill, and then uses a special move. Yeah, that makes sense. Jeez. And he goes for a quick attack, and we live on 1 HP, and we finally get it, and it doesn't kill, and we're like, oh, I was screaming, I was like, what? That does not make sense, come on. So he goes for the quick attack. Oh, yeah, that's a he, because it's a he, Trico. I'm not talking about the trainer. And I debate whether to send out Lee Evans, and I send out Lee Evans. I could totally get decimated by Absorb, because I know he can get back his HP if he goes for the Absorb. And he does it twice, I believe, and he's a pain. So he does it, I found it does a bit, but not that much. And I didn't know at this time that Uproar actually does more. And it's like Rage, it gets a bit better every time you use it. So obviously I get owned there. And I only have Marshtomp left that I can actually physically use, not HM Slave. So I send him out, and I'm unsure, I knew it was going to kill no matter what. Boom, it's dead, because it's 6 levels difference. Stab, I don't know, it's overkill on that Trico. The Trico doesn't have great defense. So, we're nearing the end of the episode here. In the next part, we will go to Dewford, and we will do all the trainers in the gym, and we'll stop right before the gym leader. And I actually do off-screen training after that, so as I said in the next part, comment, rate and subscribe. Please watch for more, and see you guys in the next episode. See ya.